We were already on the 6th. Well, moving on to the 7th, actually. 30 minutes had already passed since Rudolph's group had left the guest house. By any measure, their return was too late, and Cross and Natsui, who waited by the entrance, were reaching their limits of their patience. The chain was set on the door. There was a precaution in the event that Rudolph's group was attacked and the master key stolen from them. Since they're guarding the door, it's understandable that the only people that could have killed them would have been their group. Great. For that reason, they need to wait by the entrance like this for the others to return. Ross glanced between his watch and the door, struggling to keep his composure. Natsui, it's okay. No, we don't have to feed so many. I agree.
これでゲストハウスに大人は3人。私と夏希。そして高熱で寝込んでいるエヴァだけだ。
At that time, a forceful sound of a door being opened came from the hallway, and they heard Ava's panicked voice. That voice kept calling out Hideyoshi's name. It seemed as though she had had a bad dream or something due to her fever and was calling out for her husband.
Eva-san, what happened?
Does she sound okay? Yeah, it looks like he didn't tell the truth on that one. Oops. Cross was struck dumb by this attitude of hers, which she had never shown in front of him before, but Natsui understood her feelings, obviously. Calm the fuck down, slaps her. That's for making fun of me this entire song. Oh no, he's fucking stupid. Okay, someone needs to fucking take a chill pill now. Fucking Kraus walks up and smacks the shit out of her. Yeah, calm. Okay, I'll be calm now. We were hungry. Why? Fuck my health. They were supposed to be back already. Never. I don't know. You want everyone just to fucking leave? Ava probably had quite a nightmare, and because it had continued even after she woke up, she could no longer hide her panic. Natsui tried calming her down, but all it did was make Ava's emotions explode even more. Maybe they heard that disturbance. Battler and the kid who had supposedly been on the second floor were peeking their faces through the crack of the lobby door. Across Natsui and Ava, and Battler, George, Jessica, and Nanja. Everyone in the guest house had gathered by the entrance and understood the current situation.
ああ、そうだな。荷物が大きくなって手間取ってる可能性だってあるぜ。
Yeah, okay. Sure, that's the reason.
人手は歓迎のはずさ。
ローザさんが襲われてすぐですぞ。二次遭難の可能性もあります。
Thank you, Nanjo. Thank you.
ここは一つ慎重に。
バカを言わないで。慎重に何よ。助けを求めてるかもしれない主人を見殺しにしろというの。私が様子を見に行くわ。臆病者はここで待っていなさい。
Looking agitated, Ava raised her gun. Judging by her face, it would be useless for anyone to try and stop her. Have fun. George, who realized that first, raised his head.
僕も行こう。バトラ君も来るだろう。
What? I don't like being volunteered to do
人
stuff.
数が多い方がいい。おう、エヴァおばさん。来るなって言ったってついてくぜ。
私も行くよ。私だけ安全なところに隠れてなんかいられないぜ。ジェシカは出てはなりません。
Yeah, Natsume's not gonna let that shit fly. Nope. You're staying here. I don't want my only daughter to die.
ここに私といるのです。良いですね。
It was like they were implying that those three had already been killed anyway, so going outside would be pointless. Natsue realized that Ava felt like her heart had been gouged out, but she spoke out strongly as Jessica's mother, obviously.
そうね。
I'm not losing, or at least in Natsue's mind, I'm not losing my only daughter here. Fuck that noise.
それがいいでしょうね。
Kraus can go. Jessica, you're fucking staying.
兄さんたち一家はゲストハウスで留守番してて。これはうちの家族とバトラ君の家族の問題よ。
Okay, yeah, don't try to fucking split the group along those kinds of lines, why don't you?
あと南條先生も来てもらえるかしら。
Well, I'd rather not, but okay.
万が一のこともあるかもしれないから。
Jesus.
バトラ、エヴァ、ジョージ、南條の4人は屋敷のホールにて。
Oh, goody, more reds are gonna be coming up soon. Fuck, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't think I'd actually get far enough for reds to come up.
ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3人の遺体を発見。
Okay.
第4から第6の番ってことか。
Can I get a red that they're all dead? I mean, there probably are.
なら死体には額、胸、腹にそれぞれ例の悪魔の杭が。
はい。ルドルフの額に1本、秀吉の胸に1本、そしてキリエの腹部に1本、悪魔の杭が打ち込まれています。3人には争ったか、あるいは逃げ回るかしたと思われる着衣の乱れがあります。
Okay.
3人の遺体は寄り添ってはおらず、犯人と遭遇後、ある程度の抵抗を試みたと推定されます。
杭で額と胸と腹を。
Give me an exact location of where they are.
相変わらず。
Like, how far away are they? What direct, you know, like, what's the orientation of their bodies? Where are they? Even though Ronove knew it, it would be superfluous. He contemplated telling Battler the truth. Normally, the witch would have killed them in a much more horrible way. The corpses had been left in a manner only because Beato had suggested to the witch that she show restraint. The new witch thinking it would fit well enough as long as she gouged them with stakes. Who'd probably have just stuck a stake into a lump of meat, but that wasn't even shaped like a human. Rosa's and Maria's corpses were particularly striking example. If they'd been killed as the Golden Witch had wished, just how gruesome would the corpses have been? Oh god, I don't even want to imagine that. Beato had changed that into the still better version of killing Battler had mentioned earlier. Waiting to have Beato's small bit of thoughtfulness appreciated, he thought of telling Battler about this. But judging by Battler's eyes, that might do more harm than good. To humans, the gap between being alive and being dead is very large. Saying that she'd given them better deaths might have made it possible for a demon to understand her feelings and pardon her, but there's no way a human would be so accepting. Understanding this, Ronove remained silent despite knowing of Beato's modest efforts.
いつも通り死体の死亡確認からさせてもらうぜ。ロノウェ、赤で宣言を頼む。おい、聞こえないのか？
Hello?
赤で宣言を頼む。副将要求だ。ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3名は死亡している。
If he says it's not possible, then fuck me, I'm just throwing this out the window.
申し訳ございません。副将を拒否させていただき
Oh,
ま
I'm
す。
fucking throwing this out the goddamn window. One of them's not fucking dead then. Hideyoshi isn't dead.
なんだと？いきなりどういうつもりだ？
By now proclaiming that the victims were dead in red was almost a given in this battle. Refusing to do that was almost like losing by default. So then when Ronove refused as part of its first move, Battler was dumbfounded. Fucking checkmate already. Fucking Hideyoshi killed Rudolph and Kyrie and then faked his death. Game over. Good game. Done. Solved. Cracked.
申し訳ございません。私めのお嬢様の代行者である資格をこれよって私には
Oh,
そ
fuck
れ
off.
を赤で復唱することができません。それを復唱する資格があるのはお嬢様ただ一人だけでございます。
That means it's actually important how they died or who died then.
正しい言い分です。ロノウェはベアト側の代行者でしかありません。
That means it actually has some strategic value of why you can't say they're dead.
ロノウェが代行の役を折り、かつバトラ君がベアトを相手として認めないならば、
Well, the game's put on hold forever.
新しい代行者を立てる必要があります。
新しき代行者はおりません。どうかバトラ様、お嬢様を再び対局の相手とお認めください。
God, Ronove, you're too helping of her.
悪いが、そいつは聞けねえ相談だぜ。あの不愉快な残酷野郎。俺は絶対に対局者だなどと認めない。それを認めないために、俺はこのゲームを降りないんだ。
不愉快な点につきましては、お嬢様に代わりまして謝罪します。また、お嬢様には二度と不愉快な言動を取らぬよう制約させます。
どうだかな。
She won't.
バトラ君、あの子の師匠として私も謝罪します。
Yeah, you taught her bad.
よく言って聞かせますので、
Ooh.
どうか一度だけ許してやってはくれませんか？
おいおい、よしてくれよ。まるで俺が悪者みてえだぜ。それに、あんたらにいくら謝罪の言葉を聞かされても、
I want her to come
俺の
back,
耳
might
に
as
は
well.
届かない。
She's a more fun opponent to deal with anyways.
そいつをベアトが自分の口で言えるってんなら、まあ耳を貸さねえこともないぜ。
Yeah, she has to acknowledge her own fault in this.
わかりました。それがあの子を再び認めてもらう唯一の条件ならば、あの子に謝罪をさせましょう。ロノウェ、あの子を呼びなさい。よろしいですね、バトラ君。
Yeah, sure.
好きにしろよ。だが俺が許すと期待するな。呼べよ、あのムカつく魔女。
ありがとうございます、バトラ様。ただいまお呼びいたします。お嬢様、バトラ様がお呼びでございます。
Immediately appears happy. After a few heartbeats, gold butterflies gathered together in midair, creating Beato's form. It was a much more docile appearance than the one she's made before.
呼んだかロノウェ。
話は聞いていたはずですよ。あなたの口から何か言うことはありますか？
Oh my god. Fucking just admit you're wrong. It looked as though Beato shrunk slightly under Battler's cold gaze. Several times Beato made an effort to get the words out of her mouth, but that didn't work out so well. And she was just as awkward as someone trying to light a match during a freezing winter with icy hands. Even as she did that, the game board was advancing. In the hall, they had just found the corpses of the new victims and had broken down crying.
して僕だって悔しい、悲しい。
おそらく即死だったでしょう。たとえ彼らが倒れた直後に我々がここに訪れたとしても、
Thanks, Nanjo.
手遅れだったに違いありません。
Words of comfort.
いいえ、違うわ。きっと生きてたわよ。胸にこんなものを刺されて、うちの人ももがき苦しみながら死んでいったに違いない。もっと早く来ていればきっと助かった、きっと助かったのよ。
バトラー君も辛いだろうけど、しっかり。大丈夫だよ、大丈夫だぜ。兄、もうちょっとだけ泣かせてくれ。俺が一番悲しくないはずなんだ。だからもうちょっとだけ泣いたら大丈夫だから。そんなことないよ。両親を失った心の痛みはよくわかる。僕には母さんがまだいる。バトラ君よりはるかにマシだ。いや違うぜ、ジョージの兄貴が一番辛いはずなんだ。分かってんだよ兄貴。ジョージの兄貴が俺たちの中で一番悲しくて辛いんだ。
I don't think it's the best to like measure who's the most depressed and sad right now.
俺はそれを分かってる。だからこれ以上メソメソなんて泣いちゃいけねえんだ。
And you did lose basically both your parents, even if you don't technically acknowledge Kiria as your mother. You technically lost both of them. どうして僕の方が辛いなんて。俺にとっちゃ親父もキリエさんも成人して独り立ちしたら Doesn't change the fact that they're still, you know, at least your father.
親である以上子供より先に死ぬのは宿命だ。それが少し早くなっちまっただけの話だぜ。
That's a really fucked up way of looking at that.
だが兄貴は違うぜ。いつか別れる親だけじゃない。
You know, he only lost his dad. He still has his mother right there.
これからの人生をずっと一緒に生きていくはずのシャノンちゃんまで失ったんじゃないかよ。人の命に重さなんかねえさ。赤ん坊の命だって年寄りの命だってだがよ、それからの人生が長ければ長いほど、一緒に築いていく未来が長ければ長いほど、その知ってのは悲しいものなんじゃねえのかよ。
I mean, you can't really measure that though, because you don't know how long that person was going to live in the first place. Like, let's say they didn't end up getting, like, killed here. What if, like, when the police boat came or whatever, they fell out of the boat and drowned? You know, something like that. Then it's like, oh, that fucking sucks. So, I mean, I don't think, like, taking that approach, I mean, statistically they'd live probably longer, but there's no telling how long they'll live, though. But I don't think, like, just grouping them into, oh, old people, you know, oh, yeah, they're gonna die anyway, so it's like, whatever. I think, you know, it's not best to break into whose death is more, you know, hard-hitting than someone else's death. Because it's impossible to measure how much someone mattered to someone else, regardless of the age.
シャノンちゃんと婚約したんだろ。
Yeah, I don't think Ava would have liked that, by the way.
これからの人生と家庭を一緒に築いていこうって約束したんだろ。その未来のでかさが、幸せのでかさがよ、俺の痛みなんかとは比べ物にならねえ。だから兄貴はもっともっと泣いても許されるはずなんだ。なのに 俺たちいとこの兄貴格だからって無理に冷静を装ってやめてよバトラー君。
George was trying to make a calm smile, but already he couldn't stop a single hot tear from leaving a streak down his face.
悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。
No shit.
僕はシャノンと一緒にたくさんの未来を思い
Yeah, of course I'm fucking sad. But there's no place for that drama right
き
now.
っと100年の人生では叶いきれないくらいの夢を語り合ったさ。その夢の一番最初の席を入れることさえ叶えられなくて悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。それに比べたら俺なんかだから俺にはこれ以上なくし格なんかねえんだ。
Because like this whole like conversation, I understand what he's trying to getting at, but it's not solving anything. If anything, it's just bringing more pain into the equation.
兄貴だってこらえてるのに俺にこれ以上の涙を流す資格なんて。同じだよ。親しい人を失えば悲しいのは僕もバトラ君も同じだよ。だからバトラ君が僕より涙を流してはいけないなんてルールはない。そして僕だってもうこれ以上涙をこらえなければならないなんてルールも。
I mean, that was your choice to do so in the beginning.
兄貴
No one told you not to cry.
未来を語り合ったシャノンが死んだ。父さんも死んだ。悲しいな悲しいな。
As Battler and George hugged each other tightly, they cried a waterfall of tears over each other's shoulders for the people who had been so precious to them.
どうして俺がジョージの兄貴が一番辛いって言ったか
聞いていたからわかる。
I understand why he says that. I tend to disagree, like, that they should measure who has it worse. Because that's really not what should be happening in the case of death and stuff like that. They probably should be worrying about, hey, how about we get off this fucking island first? Then we can grieve.
その後の人生を共にする時間の長さ、悲しみは比例すると。
もちろんそれだけじゃ測れねえけどな。俺たち人間はお前ら魔女とは違う生きてから死ぬまでという有限の時間をその力の限り生きている。それをないがしろにする奴は許せない。ましてや嘲笑いもてあそぶような奴は絶対に許せない。お前のような死の概念もめちゃくちゃな奴には理解もできねえだろうがよ。これから生きる時間の長さだけじゃない。一生懸命に生きている奴の人生を嘲笑うこと、これが一番俺には許せねえんだ。ジョージの兄貴はがむしゃらに頑張って人生を生きてた。シャノンちゃんと結婚するために悲壮な覚悟をしてこの日に臨んでいたはずなんだ。俺みたいに久しぶりにいとこと会えるなんて浮かれてたやつとはわけが違う。
しかしだな。
ベアト、今は黙って聞きなさい。
お前の言い分言ってお前には自分の復活のためにおかしな碑文に沿った殺人を続ける必要があるってんだろ。だからその範囲内でのお前の殺人はお前の立場の事情を汲み取る限りギリギリの理解はできる。 それがお前にとっては必要な行為だから。
But it isn't necessary to go like, you know, and go crazy with it.
ならそれ以上の不要な行為が全てお前の無意味な残酷趣味ということになる。つまり第一の晩に6人を殺すことまでがお前にとっての必要な行為なの。顔を砕くとか腹を裂いてお菓子を詰め込むなんて真似は全て全く不必要な
Yeah.
お前の残酷趣味だってことに。俺はお前のこの点について断じて許すことができないんだ。お前はローザおばさんがひどい殺され方を繰り返された時、結局は最後には生き返らせるのだからどうみたいなことを言ったそうだな。ワルギリアに聞いてるぜ。
それはまあ
Yeah, that's awkward.
最後には生き返るなら何度殺してもいいという考えは命をもてあそぶだけで全く不必要な行為ではないのか。殺すなら人思いに殺せ。
Exactly.
もてあそぶな。殺さないならいたぶるな。お前が人の命を自在に操れるのをいいことに命と尊厳を忘れてしまった。だから俺は認められないんだ。命の重みを、そして失った時の悲しみを知らない奴を俺は対戦相手だと断じて認められ。
無限の魔法が邪法と言われるゆえんです。無限の魔女に有限の概念はない。壊す、殺すという有限と終焉の概念がないのです。それゆえに無限の魔女の時に生と死の狭間をゴム跳びで遊ぶかのようにその行き来を遊び出すようになります。それはとてもとても恐ろしいことです。だから私は無限のあなたの息まで達しなかったのです。
It was something Virgilia had been trying to tell Beato for a long time, but Beato had been too young to obediently listen to those words. Too fucking young, okay. She had been too wild. She also had possessed by that detestable pleasure.
壺を割ってはならぬと言われてきた。だからこそいつか割ってみたいと思っていた。そして無限の魔法をいくら壊しても好きなだけ元に直せるとした。あらば壺を壊せこれほどまでに楽しかったのだ。
それを禁忌の蜜と呼びます。人はその中身に惹かれるのではない。それを封ずる錠前に惹かれるのです。実に嘆かわしいことです。
ワルギリアに聞きたい。無限の魔法なんてものがどうしてあるんだ。それは何のためにこの世にあるんだ。
無限の魔法に限らず、魔法はすべて人の世に幸福をもたらすために存在するのです。
Finally getting a fucking reasoning for this. Good.
今さらバトラ君には信じがたいでしょうが、私たち魔女は人の世に恵みを与えるために人と人ならざる者たちとの架け橋になるべく修行を重ねているのです。
死者を繰り返し蘇らせ何度もいじめ殺すことで
How does that bring
どう
any
人の
form
世
of
に役立
happiness?
つってんだ。
大切な形見の壺が割れてしまった時、それを直すことで誰もが笑顔を取り戻すならば、私は何度でも魔法にて直すでしょう。しかしそれは壊すために直すのではありません。人に幸福を与えるために蘇らせるのです。
See, this is why I say there's like a different, there's like two types of magic. Because there's the type that like brings happiness and the type that brings necessarily like just evil. Because if we look at how it's been used, at least in the reviving sense, it's like, you know, it's really peaceful, nice, and lovely, and, you know, everything's, you know, everything in the world works, everything's great. The problem, though, is when it comes to, like, all these killings and deaths is much more gruesome and unnecessary. But with, you know, the reviving stuff, it's a lot more, you know, nice, it's sweet, it's gentle, it's not as gruesome, not as unnecessary. And that's why I think there's like two forms of magic at work here.